Hello, my dears. Nice to meet you again. I will be with you to teach you the theme 2 of the Discover curriculum. Theme 2. The world around me. The world around me. Chapter 1. Our environment. Our environment. Our environment. First lesson, living and non-living things. Living and non-living things. First,
What is environment? Environment consists of air, water, and land. It consists of everything we see around, like trees, plants, flowers, animals, birds, and also people. People like mother, neighbors, friends are all a part of the environment. Animals like pet dogs and cats are also a part of the environment. The fishes in the ponds are also found in the environment. Trees with birds, butterflies on red roses, green grass below, and the blue sky above all make the environment. Environment satisfies all our needs. It provides us with air that we breathe, water that we drink, food that we eat, and clothes that cover our body. We live in this place. We are a part of this environment. This environment belongs to all of us. Let us help to keep the environment clean.
Okay, now we want to know the meaning of environment. The meaning of environment. Repeat after me. Environment. Environment. Again. Environment. Environment is a place. This is an environment. It's a place. Place. So environment is a place where people, plants, and animals live. So environment is a place where people, plants, and birds and animals live. This what we call environment. Okay. Now look at this picture. Look at this picture and try to say things you can see. What do you see in this picture? Okay, I can see many things. Let we see. Let we write what I see. I see a building. Excellent. What else? I see kids. They are kids. Okay, what else? I can see a dog. Excellent. What else? I can see a tree. I can see a tree. Okay, now we sort these things. Let we sort these things. We will sort these things, what we saw in the last picture, to living things and non-living things. Living things, non-living things like a building. So a building is non-living things. Building is non-living things. We saw also kids. Kids, living things. Kids are living things because they are people. I saw a dog. So dog is a living thing because he is an animal. I see also a tree. Tree is a plant, so it's a living thing. Okay. We learn the difference between living and non-living things. Watch this video carefully.
Difference between living and non-living things. How do we know if something is living? Living things can move, grow, breathe, reproduce, and require nutrients like food and water. Let's look at an example of a living thing. Does a bear move? Yes. Does a bear grow? Yes. Does a bear need nutrients like food and water? Yes. Does a bear breathe? Yes. Does a bear reproduce? Yes. So is a bear living or non-living? That's right. It's living. So how do we know if something is non-living? Non-living things can't move. Non-living things don't grow. Non-living things don't need nutrients. Non-living things don't breathe. Non-living things don't reproduce. Let's look at an example of a non-living thing. Does a microphone move? No. Does a microphone grow? No. Does a microphone need nutrients? No. Does a microphone breathe? No. Does a microphone reproduce? No. So is a microphone living or non-living? That's right. It's non-living. Let's try some more examples together. How about a flower? Does a flower move? Yes. Does a flower grow? Yes. Does a flower need nutrients? Yes. Does a flower breathe or need oxygen? Yes. Does a flower reproduce? Yes. So is a flower living or non-living? That's right. It's living. Does a table move? No. Does a table grow? No. Does a table need nutrients? No. Does a table breathe? No. Does a table reproduce? No. So is a table living or non-living? That's right. It's non-living. Let's try one more together. How about you? Can you move? Yes. Do you grow? Yes. Do you need nutrients like food and water? Yes. Do you breathe? Yes. As humans, are we able to reproduce? Yes. So are you living or non-living? That's right. You're living. Awesome job!
So, living things are people, animals, plants. Again, living things are people, animals, plants. Living things are people, animals, plants. People, animals, plants. People, animals, plants. They are living things. They are living things. People like my family. People like my family. And also, what else? People like me. People like you. People like your friends. People like your brothers and sisters. Okay, nice. Animals like a parrot, a cow, a dolphin. They are animals and they are living things. Plants like a tree. So living things can move. First characteristics of living things can move. Living things can move. Do you see this girl? It's a people. She can move. She can walk, jump, come, and she can sit and she can stand up. She can move. People. So people can move. So they are living things. Do you see this zebra? He can move. So it's a living thing. Do you see this plant? Yes, it's move. It's grow. So the plant is living things. The plant can move. First thing, for living things, they can move. They can move. Living things can move. Living things, they can move. Living things can move. Living things need air to breathe. These are living things. Do you see them? They are need air to breathe. Living things grow and change. Grow and change. Living things grow and change. Let us see the human or people. First, we were baby, then toddler, then kids, then adult. It's for people. So people are living things. So people can grow and change. We were a baby and became an adult. And also the plant. The plant was first seeds, then grow and change to be a flower. Also the animals. This is a small duck. We call it duckling. Duckling. So it grow and change to become a duck. So the animal grow and change because they are living things. So living things grow and change. Living things grow and change. Living things need food and water. People need food and water to live. Also, the animals need food and water to live. Also, The plant needs food and water to grow. What are the food for the plant? The food for the plant is the sunlight, the leaves of the plant. Take the sunlight and turn it to food. Now, let's revise what we have learned about living things. Living things can move, can move. Living things need air to breathe. Living things grow and change. Living things need food and water. Now we are going to talk about non-living things. Non-living things. Non-living things are things like a building. A building. A building is a non-living thing. A board. A board. A board is a non-living thing. A clock. A clock. A clock is non-living things. A pencil. A pencil. A pencil is also non-living things. A bread. Bread is non-living things. So the non-living things can't move, can't move like this board. The board can't move by itself. Non-living things don't need air to breathe like the pencil. The pencil don't need air to breathe. Non-living things don't grow and change. Non-living things don't need food and water.